Alright, in this video we are going to be comparing three mics. The Razer Kraken X headset mic, the Blue Yeti mic, and the Rig 500 gaming headset mic. For the build of the Blue Yeti mic, I would rate it a solid 8 out of 10 because there is an built-on mute button. There's a game button to turn up the volume of the of what the input is, and then it's also got a knob to change the mic into different settings, such as a cardioid, to change the direction of which the voice it picks up from and all the sounds it will pick up from, which gives it multiple different uses instead of just a single use. Meanwhile, for the Razer Kraken X headset mic, which I am using for this bit here, I would rate it a solid, for the build, a solid 5 out of 10 because it has got an onboard mute button and the mic is flexible, so you're able to position it differently, but there's no way to position it to make it so it won't pick up your breathing as much, which is a huge issue with the mic. Now, my Rig 500 gaming mic doesn't work anymore, but I've got some audio from over a year ago to show the comparison.
So, you're going to have to choose how big you want the prison to be. I'm just going to use fill commands for this, just so it's quicker for you guys watching.
Now, I'm gonna rate the Rig 500 gaming headset for the overall build a 3 because it's got the mute, but it's in a different way. You have to lift up the mic instead of just clicking a button, and you can't bend it, which means if someone just doesn't like the positioning of it and because it's in the way, there's nothing you can do about it, which is why I rate the mic build a 3 out of 10. For the overall audio quality of the Blue Yeti mic, I will have to rate it a solid 9 out of 10 because though it sometimes can pick up like some audio such as keyboard and all that, that's just easily to be able to be fixed through settings and all that. It's just time consuming to set it all up, and the quality of the audio is extremely good compared to other mics, especially since you're able to change the directional input to make it fit all your needs of the audio quality, which is why I rate it a 9 out of 10. However, for the Razer Kraken X gaming headset mic, I have to rate the audio quality a low 3 out of 10 because, well, it's going to pick up almost all your breathing, and it's almost impossible to find any any app to help you change some settings and all that. I looked, couldn't find anything, but I might have just not been looking properly, and it's just always going to be picking up the audio, and it's just hard to get very good quality audio from it, which is why I had to rate it a 3 out of 10. I have to rate the Rig 500 gaming headset mic a solid 5 out of 10 because compared to the Razer Kraken headset mic, it's very good of audio quality and it won't pick up as much breathing, which is very good for people that don't want to buy a full-on mic and want a headset with it, which is why, and the audio quality is decent for the price, which is why I have to rate it a 5 out of 10. Now for the pricing. The prices of the Blue Yeti are in like all the different areas you can buy them are around the same price range, so you don't need to worry about trying to find a lot of things with the best price because there was like $1 difference in between them, but it's still very expensive, which would justify, of course, the audio quality compared to the other mics. But if you're looking for something like that's affordable, the Blue Yeti mic isn't in that price range, it's just above, really.
The Razer Kraken X gaming headset mic, of course, is extremely affordable, though the prices can vary around different shops and all that, but it's very cheap for a mic, which would be very good for first time buyers if they've got a budget, and the budget of course is very cheap because, well, then you won't need to spend money on a headset as well, which is why I would have to rate the Razer Kraken X for the pricing a solid 8 out of 10.
The pricing of the Rig 500 is around $50 more expensive than the Razer Kraken X headset mic, but it's still cheaper than the Yeti. And so if you want to have a mic that's still relatively cheap, depending on the thing, on your price range that you want, it is probably very good for its money because like you don't have a lot of the minor issues that you have compared to the other headset mics, which is why I would have to rate the Rig 500 on pricing a 6 out of 10. Now for the overall rating of the Blue Yeti mic, I would have to rate it a 8 out of 10 because even though it is quite expensive, it's very good quality for the price.
Now, for the overall rating of the Razer Kraken X gaming headset mic, I would say it's around a 6 because it's very affordable, but the quality of it's not good.
For the overall rating of the Rig 500 gaming mic, I would have to rate it around also a 6 because the audio is better than the Razer Kraken X, but it's over $100, which the Razer Kraken is just under, which would bring down the score of the Rig 500, but it's just a bit better, so it would more likely be like 6.2 for the Rig 500 gaming mic. So for the overall verdict, I would recommend for just someone who wants to just game and talk with friends to go for the Rig 500 because then they don't have to keep hearing you breathe, But if you're going to use it for videos and podcasts and all those, I would definitely recommend the Blue Yeti mic, because then there won't be as many issues as there would be. So that's the verdict I have. I hope it helped you out a lot, and if it did, please hit the like button and subscribe. And thank you for watching.